is Sean Kelly Perone, and I'm the Vice President of the Fort Lauderdale Historical Society. Welcome to our wonderful event. I also add that I'm a native of Fort Lauderdale, which is rare according to my age. Anyway, it's great to see everybody. And based upon last year's event, we honored 6 powerhouse women currently and 6 from the past. And the exhibit here will be in the mall until March 31st, so bring your kids by, bring your neighbors by, we will enjoy it. Let them learn a little bit about what Fort Lauderdale looked like back then. Many women in our community have changed everything. The men, okay, they did the dirty work, the women really did the dirty work. They were teachers, political advocates, journalists, elected officials, lawyers, and philanthropists. But before we can proceed, I need to give a few thanks out. Number 1, Patricia Seiler, who is our executive director and trustee, put this all together. And next, we need to thank the Galleria as our host. Memorial Healthcare Systems is our presenting sponsor. Crime City and Shore magazine has all 6 of our nominees in our magazine. United Way of Broward, South Florida Business Journal, and Goodwin Public Relations. Now I have the distinct pleasure of bringing 2 ladies on stage, Patricia Seiler, and it's just Patricia right now, excuse me, we've changed our script. Our next presenter is also a supporter of History Fort Lauderdale and a trailblazer himself. Please welcome Mayor Dean Trentalis.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. There's no script here for me. So, first of all, I feel tremendously honored to be part of this program, knowing that we are honoring some wonderful, wonderful people, all of those who stand out in their own way, who have made Fort Lauderdale and Broward County the best place in the entire state of Florida, if not the whole United States, right? We must admit that we all have come a long way. When you talk about her grandfather, who was the mayor of Fort Lauderdale in the early 20s, right? 100 years ago, where are we now? Look, we are amazing. You are amazing. And tonight, I have the opportunity and the honor to recognize an individual, a woman, who has given so much of herself all these many years, and who really stands as an example of how great Fort Lauderdale is. So tonight I have a proclamation. This is what we're about. From the office of the mayor of the city of Fort Lauderdale, this proclamation in recognition of Fort Lauderdale Women Trailblazers Day is March 10, 2022. Whereas History Fort Lauderdale, formerly known as the Fort Lauderdale Historical Society, brings the stories of diverse communities to life through engaging educational experiences, innovative cultural exhibits, and research and preservation of artifacts. Fort Lauderdale residents and visitors are invited to explore the city's rich past that is housed in historic buildings on a lushly landscaped campus. The Historical Museum of Fort Lauderdale is situated within the River Inn, and the campus includes the Pioneer House Museum, the Ivy Cromartie Schoolhouse Museum, and the Hunt Research Lab, which is South Florida's foremost history center and home to print resources and newspapers from as early as 1910, as well as more than 400,000 archival photos, 2,500 maps, and over 5,000 architectural blueprints. So tonight we honor Women's History Month. History of Fort Lauderdale and Galleria of Fort Lauderdale will present Women Trailblazers, Champions of Change, Broward County, at the photography exhibition from March 10th through the 31st of this month. This exhibition highlights 6 prominent women of today who are proponents of change, along with historic female predecessors who helped pave the way for our community. And finally, 2022's honorees include Sabrina Maria Alfonso. Sabrina won. Truly an amazing talent, music director of South Florida Symphony Orchestra. Alexandria Anastasis Irons, where are you? Founder and owner of Trailblazers. And some lady named Kathleen Cannon. You see her, right? President and CEO of the fabulous United Way of Broward County. Melanie Dickinson, President and Publisher of South Florida News. Hey, Melanie. And Bertha Henry, County Administrator of Broward County. And last, but certainly not least, Carolyn Michaels. Executive Vice President of Now therefore we, the City Commissioners of the City of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, do hereby proclaim March 10, 2022 as Women Trailblazers Day, hosted by History Fort Lauderdale and Galleria Fort Lauderdale, signed this March 10, 2022 by myself, Dean Trantalis. Congratulations.
Seeing as you have met the people we're going to be honoring tonight, let's begin with our program. This year, again, we will recognize 6 of our Trailblazers. Hopefully you have seen the exhibits out front and see what impactful lives they have had. In addition, we have the honorees from the past, and I will personally say 3 of them I knew very well. So it means a lot to me. Lorna Simpson, my mother grew up with and went to school and to college with. Ruth Dick Miller, my mother taught school with her for 10 years. And finally, Mrs. Oliver. She was a sweet old lady down the street, and I got to go visit every time her grandkids came over. Anyway, we'll start our program. Please help me welcome our collaborative partner and a woman on the move herself from the Galleria, Melissa Milroy.
Well, thank you. Thanks for everybody being here tonight. We are, I found a little shift in the same script here, but I'm just excited to be able to host this for the 2nd year. I want to thank Patricia Zeiler. There she is. We're thrilled to be here with History with you, Patricia, and your board and everybody to collaborate with History Fort Lauderdale. As you mentioned earlier, the exhibit will be here at Galleria for the next month. I do want to say a big thank you to Michael Goodman and Goodman Public Relations for bringing, he's been a long-time client, I realize, of Goodman Public Relations, and I know that History Fort Lauderdale works with them, and for bringing both of his clients together. He does a phenomenal job, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Each of our leading ladies will receive a beautiful glass award. a 1-year membership to History Fort Lauderdale, tickets to the next performance, the next South Florida Symphony Orchestra concert at the Parker, I'm not sure I got that right, a pair of tickets to see Frozen at the Broward Center next week, and one of the beautiful orchids that we have here tonight. So, and we actually, and I don't know if she's here tonight or not, but Jennifer Flannery Anderson, who was one of our honorees last year, really, I want to thank her along with the Community Foundation. They hosted a really beautiful luncheon at Cooper's Hall a couple weeks ago for all of the honorees, both last year and this year, so I do have to thank her. So, now let's celebrate our impressive recipients tonight. So, we're going to start with someone that I have had the pleasure of working with for, gosh, almost 30 years probably, 25, 28 years. Carolyn Michaels is the executive. She's a rock star. Executive Vice President of the Greater Fort Lauderdale Chamber of Commerce. Since 1983, she has been with the Chamber overseeing and/or assisting with more than 200 events and programs annually, including the Leadership Fort Lauderdale program, which I am a graduate of since many years ago. And if I would be doing my job as chair of the Chamber, if you haven't gone through Leadership Fort Lauderdale, here I'm going to do this, you need to apply for next year. Okay. Over the years, Carolyn has received numerous professional awards, such as the Florida Association of Chamber Professionals 2020 Professional of the Year Award, Travel Host Magazine's Icon Award, and the City of Fort Lauderdale's Distinguished Citizen Award. She has also been honored by HSMAI, Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport 100 Professional Businesswomen, March of Dimes, National Multiple Sclerosis Society of Broward County, and the Broward Partnership for the Homeless. The most prominent honor she received was when the Chamber's Board of Directors initiated the inaugural Carolyn M. Michaels Leadership Award that is presented at the Chamber's annual meeting, which was presented a couple weeks ago to Jenny Moore Home. She is retiring this year. We're all very sad about that. But she will forever, not till later in the year, but she will forever be a woman trailblazer. I can't think of a more deserving person to receive this award than Carolyn Michaels. So Carolyn, please join me on stage.
Everybody can take 3 steps to the right. Get it right. Get it right. We love you, Carolyn!
She deserves all of those accolades. The just recently retired county administrator for Broward County. She's probably drinking more than any of us tonight, but she can't. If she's not, she should be, and we'll all drink for her. Bertha was named county administrator of Broward County in October of 2008 after serving as the interim county administrator for 1 year. As county administrator, she served as the chief executive officer of Broward County with a population of over 1.9 million residents and a $5.6 billion budget for the fiscal year of 2022. She directs the functions of county government which fall under the auspices of the Broward County Board of County Commissioners. A native of Miami, Bertha has a distinguished career in public service with more than 44 years of experience in public administration. She has received numerous awards and recognitions for her professional and volunteer endeavors. She was awarded the 2017 International City County Management Association Career Excellence Award in memory of Mary Keene, and was also named and honored as one of the Governing Magazine's Public Officials of the Year. I think we can all say we were blessed to have her overseeing this county for so many years, and you will be missed. I know we're in good hands now, but you will definitely be missed. So please, I welcome Ms. Ferdinand.
Keep coming, Sean. Keep coming. All right. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. We love you, brother!
History for Lauderdale's Board of Trustees. I'm delighted to present the next award to Sabrina Maria Alfonso. Maestra Sabrina is the founder and music director of the South Florida Symphony Orchestra, recognized as a major cultural institution. She established herself as a dynamic musical force, having performed with such world-class ensembles as the Los Angeles Philharmonic, San Jose Symphony, American Symphony Orchestra, Prague Radio Symphony, Orchestra Rue de Siena, and the Women's Philharmonic of San Francisco. Very impressive. I checked those out. Sabrina became the first female conductor of Cuban-American descent invited to lead Cuba's premier orchestra, the National Orchestra of Cuba. She has been featured in WLRN, CNN, and the Associated Press, and more. Sabrina received the Unity Coalition Award in honor of her positive contributions to the LGBTQ community and was named one of the top 100 LGBTQ movers and shakers in Florida by Agenda magazine. We are fortunate to have this trailblazer here in our community. Maestra Sabrina, please join us on stage.
And here we go. 1, 2, 3.
So moving on, all our 6 honorees are trailblazers, but this next honoree has achieved great success to in a male-dominated industry. Meet Alexandra Anastasis Irons. Forgive me on the pronunciation. Anagnostis Irons. Alexandra is the founder and president of Total Marine Solutions, a global environmental marine solutions company headquartered right here in Fort Lauderdale. Over the last last 21 years, she has built a strong business with long-standing partnerships and proven technology to provide marine solutions for yachts, freight, and as well as cruise ships. To her credit, she's actively involved in several marine organizations, including the Women's International Shipping and Trading Association, also known as WISTA International, Seafarers House Port Everglades, the Coast Guard Foundation, and Broward Navy Days. Alexandra is also a founding member of This Week in Maritime, an organization established just weeks into the COVID-19 pandemic with a mission to keep the maritime industry connected and informed. Alexandra is a trailblazer on the move. Alexandra, please join us on stage.
As president and CEO of United Way of Broward, she utilizes her talents and undeniable ability to recognize the need and seek partners to create long-lasting solutions. She is a social worker by trade, and hence she understands the impact that nonprofits have in the community. Kathleen has been in the executive leadership for more than 25 years, and her philosophy is to lead with intention and purpose. Her experience as a direct service provider and administrator is invaluable in a well-run, well-grounded community organization like United Way. Kathleen has more than a one-page resume. She has received several accolades for her leadership and dedication from the March Dimes, Lifestyle Magazine, Henderson Behavioral Health, South Florida Business Journal, South Florida Business and Wealth Magazine. She's made impact by serving on the boards of the Greater Fort Lauderdale Business Alliance, the Council of Economic Advisors, and she was appointed to the Florida Commission on Access to Civil Justice, a true trailblazer, and she has killer shoes on. The final award for tonight goes to Melanie Dickinson. President and publisher of South Florida Business Journal. Melanie leads the journal, which is one of 43 business journals under the American City Business Journal umbrella. Under her leadership, the publication has shown double-digit increases in print and online readership. Even in 2020, the newspaper circulation increased 15%. 15%? That is unheard of. Melody's commitment to the community can be seen with her work with Big Brothers and Sisters of Miami, Habitat for Humanity, the Education Fund, the American Cancer Society, and United Way. Additionally, she advocates for business and growth of our region via leadership roles in Broward Workshop, the Greater Miami Chamber of Commerce, Greater Fort Lauderdale Alliance, Miami-Dade Beacon Council, FIU, and NOAA Schools of Business and Entrepreneurship. We salute Melanie. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our program. If you need more information about the exhibit or about the Historical Society, one of us will be happy to answer your questions. Thank you for attending.